This is for the ICP for the GraphFrames portion for Spark programming class. So we set up a Spark session so we can read in two different data files, one being the nodes, the other being the edge files. This one contains the information for each of the stations, and this file contains the information for trips between those stations. So we can look for triangles between all the stations first. So we would look for the station ID, but rename it to ID since that's what the procedure is looking for. The start terminal and the end terminal with the duration, renaming start terminal and end terminal to source and destination respectively. Running the triangle count, and then displaying the stations and the number of triangles that they're involved in. And that actually gets saved to a parquet, which I can upload. The breadth first search does similar idea. It's similar in setup, where instead of using name, we're going to use the landmark because we're going to try and find the shortest node, like which paths have the shortest distance to. Let's for example, from Palo Alto to Mountain View. This particular data set is kind of hard to work with because not a lot of, so you can't just pick any point in there because they don't necessarily work. So you can't necessarily find one going from San Jose to San Francisco because there are no paths that exist. And then the PageRank, very similar. Instead of landmark, we're going to use name again. Set reset probability of 0.15, max iteration of 1 just to try and get it to finish because, oh my god, this thing takes for friggin' ever. And that may just be a function of how the actual data file is set up and what I'm asking it to do. But alright, so we're going to run this so we can get the breadth first search. And there we go. There's the paths going from Palo Alto to Mountain View.